So, when Mark said he was woefully unprepared, so was I. After being recommended Mark's 100,000 step video again, I thought, I could do that. I walk a lot of steps anyway. I work on the railway in my job, and I walk 40,000 steps sometimes, so I didn't think it would be too much of a challenge. I was massively wrong. So if you haven't seen Mark's video, the link to that is in the description, but I'm going to go through the stats again anyway. So, 100,000 steps in a day is a lot of steps. Agreed? The average person walks 3,000 to 4,000 steps in a single day. I was going to be walking 25 times that. And so I attempted the challenge. At 6 AM sharp, I awoke and started the challenge.
Shut up. Where's the... Oh. 100,000 steps today. Well, at 6 AM. Let's go.
Nobody is going to be awake for 24 hours. Only about 2/3 of your day you are awake. So, 18 hours into seconds is 64,800. And I was going to be walking 100,000. That's a lot. Now, obviously, to walk 100,000 steps in a day, it doesn't get better when you say it. You are going to consume a crazy amount of calories, because that is a lot of work for your body to undergo and a lot of stress on your body as well. Now, somebody has previously completed this and burnt more than 7,700 in 16 hours. So, I was going to have to eat a lot of food. The morning started well and we got straight on with the steps. Everything that I did in a morning routine, I was stepping and continuously making mistakes while spilling stuff.
We're going to try and get some eggs going this morning. Basically, I'm kind of just going to follow what Mark did. This is a video for Mark, by the way, because he didn't get to 100,000. Not that that's a bad thing. You've got a busy life. YouTube's not my real job, but I think mentally it is. So normally I don't have much free time when it's my day off from work. I'm normally in front of my computer, filming, editing, don't really get time to catch up, don't really get time to cook my own breakfast like this properly. Normally it'll just be cereal or toast. And then I go straight into the studio, start recording, and ooh, that's awful, egg. Hey Mark, if you do watch this, that is a fantastic way to cook eggs. I'm a solid believer in that method.
By the end of breakfast, I'd already reached 1,100 steps, and I started by filling the washing machine and then moving on and actually throwing things into the washing machine.
This is efficient.
Now, when I first started this, I thought I needed a lot of energy and I would just get immediately into as many steps as I could. So I went hardcore mode and tried to get through as many steps as I could in a single spot.
So now we're in the office. We've got a few things to do today. We've got 2 thumbnails, I think, an edit, and schedule a live stream. So we're gonna get these done hopefully fairly sharpish. If you're watching and it's Minecraft 17, this is why it's not edited that much and it's more just, well, clipped together. There's going to be nothing too major because, well,
now, my theory with doing this challenge and trying to edit was going to be tough because I don't have a stand-up desk, so I ended up being hunched over.
The Minecraft video is edited and done. That is now rendering, and I want to go for a run, but it's typical British weather. It's starting to rain.
So by this time, I had already achieved quite a feat and already hit 11,000 steps. Now, that was only 1/10 of the way there. So I thought whilst it was raining, how could I still get steps in but not get as bored as standing still? So I decided to circle my house.
Welcome back. Hopefully the gimbal's keeping this steady. But we're on a 5k run. Not doing too bad at the minute. We're about halfway in. We'll see what time we get. I haven't really actually timed it. I'm just going to kind of work out when I get back. The steps when we left, I think we're on about 11,500. I have no idea what it's going to be when we get back. Hopefully, though, it's a good amount, and hopefully you can actually hear me instead of the wind. I'm dead. Don't tell me that. Yes, that's getting good. Okay, we're up to 16,185. So I'm going to snack on one of these caramel chaos bars, and then I'm going to go get a shower, and I'm probably going to do a little live stream. So anybody that's in the past that watches it from the future, Back to the Future, from the past, yeah, whichever.
Now I'm not a beginner when it comes to running, but that 5k was tough. Real tough. I haven't run in about a year and a half since I had an injury with my knee, but I'm not new to running. I have run multiple 10Ks, I've run a half marathon, I've climbed up the 3 highest mountains in the UK in 24 hours, but I don't think that was anything compared to how this challenge was going to be. Now by this time it was already about 11:30 and I wasn't hurting too bad. My feet were a little sore, but that was just because it was a run for the first time in forever. But I felt okay, we were going strong and the steps were coming in.
Oh, I'm not very good at cracking eggs. Okay, good, we're good. Oh, an egg split. What's up guys, it's been a while since I've spoke to you since this morning. It is now, what time are we on? It is 2:10 in the afternoon, and well, it's not going great. I mean, let me just for 5 seconds. We're only at 29,919 and it's 2:10. Okay, quick update. We're still walking, we're still going. Our legs haven't dropped off yet. I've just finished with a live stream over on YouTube. We are currently at 36,000 steps.
So only having up to 36,000 steps was an issue, and we needed to sort this fast. The only way around it was to go out to a field near my house and walk as many steps as possible in the quickest time possible. I really had to start getting things ramped up, and so I went to this field. Now, I was there, well, a long time. So long that night came.
Okay, so I'm using this phone to light my face up because it's really dark. There's a really nice sunset behind me, but I'm still going. I'm in the middle of the field, still getting those steps in. We are now up to 46,344.
So by this time, my legs really started to feel it. I started getting some really bad cramps, I started getting some hip pain, my shoulders and my back were in agony, and I needed something to perk me up because the sugar levels were going down, and I didn't know how much longer I could go for.
Bananas, pineapple juice, an array of fruits, some Coca-Cola, yogurt to go with the fruit, a big bar of chocolate, a tub of ice cream, and some juice. Rightio guys, we're still going, and now we're in overdrive. So all that food that I got, I've eaten the full bar of chocolate, I've had some Coca-Cola, I've had a few other snacks. I haven't eaten dinner yet, still, but that's going to be soon. So I'm now in overdrive. I'm trying to get through as many steps as possible, and I think the number is coming up.
And thankfully, the number started to rise even more. Not as much as I was hoping, but it was the best of what I had available and what I could do. It was pitch black outside, it started to rain again, there was nothing else and nothing more I could do to help myself. So I stepped and stepped and stepped and stepped. a lot.
Okay, guys. I'm eating some red grapes, keeping those energy levels up. And I think, as I've been looking at it, we're pretty close to a special number. I have been absolutely smashing it over the last 4 to 3 hours, I think. Maybe a bit more. Oh, it's gone over! I missed it by 6. That sucks. It was close. I got over it. Anyway, this is the figure that we're at. 69,426. I don't know why I've stopped. I've got to keep going. And it is 10 past 10 at night. I think I've got 75k in the bag.
With 75,000 in my grasp, only 5,000 away, I thought I had it in the bag. Now, who's heard of injury? Familiar? Well, I didn't get an injury per se, but I really started to hit this brick wall very hard, and the fatigue setting very fast. All of a sudden, my shoulders and back went really tight. My feet started to get this horrible, intense cramp, so I decided to put my shoes on to try and help with the arch in my foot from running barefoot. Don't ask why I run barefoot, I just did. But then an hour or so later, to my own surprise, I was still going. I don't know how, but I was pushing through and I kept going. I did resort to some ice cream because, well, it's nice. But I hoped with only having 5,000 steps left to get to 75,000 that any sugar or boost in energy would help me get to that 75 goal. At this time, I knew in my head that 100,000 steps was out of reach. If I kept going until 6 o'clock in the morning, I could have got 100,000 steps, which is technically in the challenge. That is within 24 hours. But if you were to do it just within the day, it wasn't going to happen.
Oh, wait. Is that an update? Oh. We need 11 more. Oh. 75,000, baby! I'm done. I'm out. Bye-bye. Oh.
So I might have failed the 100,000 step challenge, but I did get to 75,000 in 18 hours. I will take that. I think that is a good achievement in its own anyway. 75,000 steps in miles is a lot of miles. It's actually 40.8 miles. Yes, 40 miles. That's a lot. Now, it didn't disappoint me that I failed this challenge. I actually achieved a lot in the day. I got an edit done, I got 2 thumbnails, I got a live stream done, I published a live stream for the day after, I got my washing done, I got a lot of exercise in, I got a food shop in, I got a lot done, and it's a very productive day. So, I'm happy all round. I didn't think I would achieve so much doing that challenge. So back to the beginning of this video, where I said that Mark had said he was woefully unprepared. He wasn't wrong. I was very underestimating this challenge, and I take my hat off to Mark for attempting it in the first place. It went well, but I definitely underestimated this challenge also, and yeah, I definitely agree with how you felt afterwards. If you do see this, Mark, thank you for giving me the inspiration to do this, and also, you basically, well, from the Kit Club, started this channel's growth, and, well, we've doubled it already nearly, so thank you. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and I will see you in the next one, and there may or may not be some more stupid videos coming in the future. So keep those peepers peeping, and subscribe to the channel, please, guys. I appreciate it massively, and if you did like this video, please leave a like at the end as well. I appreciate you all, and I will see you in the next one. See you later, guys!